hear me? I'll wait for a few more seconds for people to come live. I see 3 more people. Yeah. Can you guys just send a thumbs up or just a hi so that I know you guys are watching? Okay. I see few names pop up. Alright. Namaste everyone. Good morning. Good to see you again. So, this is our second video in the series of 9 videos to come. And I hope you enjoyed the first video, you watched it, and you've tried practicing it yesterday. What we're doing in the second video is I'm going to again teach you 2 more techniques in this session so that you get familiar, and the Kapalbhati other technique also for people who are beginners. Okay. Now, before I begin with the simple stretches, one question I wanted to address, which was asked to me, is how do you sit when you have a back pain? Okay. So, well, back pain can be for various reasons, but the very generalized answer I can give right now is try to sit on an elevated surface. So don't sit on the floor, yeah, where the knees are above your pelvis area. Try to sit on an elevated surface. So something like this. You can use a cushion, which is like I use something like this typically when I'm sitting in pranayama for a longer time. You can choose a thickness of the cushion and sit on it. You can sit on a small stool. You can sit on a chair as well. Ensure that the chair is a little cushioned so that people who have pain in the vertebrae or sciatica also, the nerves don't get compressed, for too long. So sit on a little softer surface. Sit where your knees can be widened and then they're not constricted with the chairs on the handles on the side. The knees don't feel constricted. So make yourself very comfortable. Put a cushion behind. And if at all that is uncomfortable, you can lie down also. So sit on a chair for some time and then you can go and lie down. Keep some support under your knees like a cushion or a bolster and make yourself comfortable and do some breathing. Of course, when we proceed to the next levels where we will slow down the exhalation, we will try to retain, I will want you to feel the lung expansion and all of that, you might want to be without a back support so that you can feel the movement. Okay? If at all there is still more question, let me know. And most important is if you have a back pain, address the problem. Find out the root cause of the problem. Okay? So on this note, let's begin quickly. Yeah? So let's do simple stretches. So interlock. Inhale, lift your arms up. Lengthen. Close your eyes. Feel the length. Feel the uprightness of your back and your spine. And slowly release your interlock from there and bring the arms down. Again, inhale, turn the palms out. Inhale, lift the arms up. Turn the palms out. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale out. Palms out. Exhale down. Alright. Now bring your hands here and we will do elbow rotations. So join the elbows in the front and take it up. Join the elbows in the front and take it up. Yeah? 3 more. And reverse. Join the elbows in the front and go down. Reverse order. Continue joining. If you can't join elbows, it's okay, but try your best to join the elbows. 2 more. And relax. Okay? Side stretch. So if you're sitting on a floor, place your one hand on the knee. So place your left hand on the knee, opposite knee on your right knee. The other arm goes up and give yourself a stretch. If you're sitting on a chair which has a handle, hold the handle and stretch. If there's no handle, place the palm next to your thigh and stretch. Keep extending the arm. Open the side, it helps. Back in the center, other arm, lift and ouch and ouch. Open this entire side. Feel the stretch. And release. Neck stretches. So back is straight, shoulders are wider. Yeah. Just take your left ear to the shoulder and release. Other side and release. One more time. Stretch and release. Other side and release. All good? Let's begin now the session. Okay, so in the last session we did some fast-paced breathing, correct? And then we did Kapalbhati. Now today we will start with Kapalbhati. Okay, we will continue from where we left yesterday in the last session. So let's start with Kapalbhati. Single nostril Kapalbhati first. People who are still at a early stage where they're still trying to blow the candle and get the rhythm right can continue to do that for 10 to 15 rounds. Take a break, again begin. For people who have got the hang of that exhalation, now can use the nose to exhale. So I'll quickly show that. Yeah. So you are here, palms are on your knees, and now imagine now there's something stuck in your nose. All right. It sounds a little funny, but it works. So something stuck in your nose, and you're trying to push that thing out of your nose. Okay. So yeah, just to get the rhythm right of the exhalation. Okay, do this for 10-15 rounds, again stop, again continue. Yeah, so you know now both the techniques. You decide which one you want to start off with. People who know Kapalbhati, let us begin. Palms on your knees, eyes are closed. Inhale and begin 60 rounds of Kapalbhati. Discontinue the practice, normal breathing. Eyes remain closed. Open your eyes. All good? Okay. Now having done Kapalbhati, let's move to the next step. Okay. The benefits of Kapalbhati, I thought I will send out a post on my page explaining the benefits of Kapalbhati and who should be doing it, who should not be doing it. Yeah, like in my first video I had mentioned people who have high blood pressure should avoid doing Kapalbhati. People who have any breathing issues also should avoid. So I'll write a detailed note, because if I sit and explain all of that now, we will fall short of time. Yes, please excuse me with that. I will write out a note so that you all can read it. Yeah. Still you have any questions or you want me to change my approach, let me know. Okay. Now, close your eyes again. Keep your back nice and upright. Normal breathing you're doing. Now let's move to the next step, which is Anulom Vilom. Okay, alternate nostril breathing. But before we move to Anulom Vilom, I want us to do single nostril breathing. Okay, Vishnu Mudra, you all remember. So get into Vishnu Mudra, use the thumb, close the right nostril. Yeah, close your right nostril, back is straight. And use only your left nostril to breathe in and breathe out. So here, take in a little deeper breath and slow and complete exhalation. Only from the single nostril, your left nostril. Begin the practice. Five more seconds. Now close the left nostril and do the same only through the right side. Inhale and exhale only through the right side. You'll be closing the left side with your ring finger. Bring the hand down, discontinue the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Some of you may have experienced that maybe one side of your nostril is active, one side is slightly blocked. It is alright. It's always the case. One side of our nostril is always active and they keep changing. The nostril keeps changing the dominance. Now let's begin with alternate nostril breathing. We will inhale through the left, exhale on the right. Inhale right, exhale on the left. So close your right nostril again. Back is upright, eyes are closed. Inhale through the left deeply, no counting right now. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Half a minute to go. Inhale again. Continue. Create a rhythm in this breathing. After you exhale through the left side, normal breathing. Open your eyes. Okay, so we did this very simple breathing, correct? The first one was single nostril breathing, just to activate again both the sides of your nostrils. Then you just did simple inhale left to right, right to left, okay? Now, today what we will do is we will take the help of counts, okay? And this will ensure that your inhalation and your exhalation is of the same length, okay? So typically what people do, many people have different techniques of counting. Some people prefer counting in their mind. The counting is per second counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the pace of your counting, per second counting. And some people prefer counting it here, like in their mind, of course, but they're keeping a track in this manner. Yeah, see what is working for you. I prefer counting it in my mind so that because one hand is in Dhyan Mudra, the other hand is in Vishnu Mudra. Now, the reason of taking help of the count is we start with having even. We start having even balance, okay, between the left and the right nostril. So we will start today with maybe 3 in and 3 out, 4 in or 4 out. Now some of you whom I know have been practicing pranayama with me can go for a larger ratio. They can do it 6 in and 6 out. But for beginners, you can do with either 3 in and 3 out, 4 in or 4 out. Okay? Now, During the practice, if you feel suffocated or if you feel, oh, I need more breath, you discontinue the practice. Wait for some time, take few normal breaths and resume the practice again. Alright? Yeah? If one side of your nostril is slightly blocked, it will open up eventually with practice. So don't worry about it. Okay? So let's begin with that practice now. So back is upright again. Close your right nostril. I will help you with the countings for some time and then you continue on your own. So close your right nostril. Inhale through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Your breathing is nice and smooth. You're not taking any pause between every count. You just continue breathing. Create a rhythm, ensure you're counting evenly. After you exhale through the left side, normal breathing. But continue to keep your eyes closed. Continue to keep your eyes closed. Just listen to what I am saying. When we did Kapalbhati initially, it was basically helping us open up the nostrils. It is a cleansing kriya, right? It basically tries to remove any congestion if there's any, and it is also good for your lungs. It strengthens your lungs. When we move to single nostril and move to Anulom Vilom, what that practice was doing is it was basically inducing relaxation technique in you. It was triggering that relaxation in you. It is very calming. The breathing technique is very calming technique. Yeah. So Kapalbhati we use typically also to open up the nostrils. We also use it when we feel sluggish, when we are tired. Anulom Vilom is a practice which is basically going to calm down the mind, stabilize the mind, and make us aware of our breathing. Yeah, which is a beautiful tool and we take it for granted. Yeah. So from here, let's move to the next practice. Again, keep your back straight, eyes are closed. Just observe your breathing. Now go slightly deeper in your breathing. The inhalation and the exhalation you're doing, we go deeper in our breathing. So take a deep and slow inhale. Pause there for a second or two. And then slow exhalation. Again pause for a second or two. And then breathe in again. Slower and deeper. but no force, no force. And slowly exhale after a pause. Again, take a pause after your exhalation. Inhale again deeply. Pause. Exhale slowly. One last time. Pause. Inhale deeply. Hold. Exhale slowly and completely. And move to normal breathing. Observe what was the pause doing to you, or how did you feel in that pause? Did you feel very restricted? You wanted to breathe continuously? Or did it give you a feeling of stability? Did it come naturally to you? Just make a note of that. Open your eyes again. Yeah. Now let's move to the next pranayama, which is called as Shitali or Shitkari pranayama. Okay. This pranayama is basically very cooling for your body. So right now, especially in India, with the weather that we have, which is very hot, this pranayama practice is absolutely beneficial for your body and very good. Okay, very simple to do as well. For my friends who are outside India and who have a little cooler weather or there's ice falling also, you should be not doing this practice. Okay, but if at all you want to understand the technique of doing it, you can practice it. But today, if you have joined in, and I wouldn't want you to do it for too long. Just do it 4 to 5 times, understand how it is done, and then move to normal breathing. Okay, and just stay connected with your breath. Coming back to my Indian friends here, for whom this practice is very beneficial. Some of you know already the technique. For the others, I will just show quickly. There are 2 ways of doing it. One is either you can roll your tongue, like make a tube and you're inhaling through the tongue. You hold again for 1 or 2 seconds and then you exhale through your nose very slowly. Okay, so we'll do that technique first. And inhaling through the tongue. Okay, this is one way of doing it. The other is for people, many people can't roll the tongue. The other technique is then, you have your teeth, you keep the teeth here, the tongue is behind your teeth, and from the sides you inhale, you suck the air in, not with too much force, but you have to apply little force, not too much though. You suck the air in, hold for a second or 2, and then again exhale through your nose. I will do that also once, okay? Alright, so see what is working for you, and let us do this good 7 to 8 rounds. Alright, so back is straight, eyes are closed. See what is working for you, which technique works for you, and begin the practice. Hold the breath for 2 seconds and then exhale through the nose very slowly. I'll do with you 2 rounds more. feel the cool air getting inside your body with every inhalation. After you complete normal breathing, stay connected with the feeling of coolness that you experience in your throat region, in your body. This is a practice you can do any time of the day, of course not on a full stomach, but when you're feeling too warm, too hot, or you're feeling thirsty, if you're traveling outside and if you're feeling thirsty, there's no water, you could do this to cool down your body. Also, most important is people with acidity should be practicing this to cool down their pitta, bring it down. Yeah. With your eyes closed, take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. One more time. And now, let's move to humming chanting. In humming chanting, this is the ma sound, the end of your omkar, where you inhale deeply and you exhale, making the makar chant. This is the exhalation part, very slow. We are not making a sound like no, we are not doing that. We are humming and exhaling very slowly. Okay, so eyes are closed. We will do 5 such rounds. Keep your attention between your eyebrows. Inhale and begin. A little louder, everyone. Silence. Observe the vibrations. The soothing calmness. Stay there watching your breath. Bring your palms together. Bow your head down. Offer your gratitude to the universe, to your body, to your loved ones. And slowly look up, open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Just a small information I want to share. From the next video onwards, what I will be doing is, whatever techniques I'm teaching you or the practice I'm doing, I will write down the benefits, the do's and don'ts after the video is over, and sometime I will post it on the page for you to get familiar with. So that in the live session, I spend very little time in explaining the benefits or the do's and don'ts in the video, so that you get more time to experience the breath. Yeah, and the practice will then slowly begin to deepen. The benefits, etc., I will just make a separate post so that you can go through it. If at all you have any questions, you can always reach me. Yeah, so this will help us save time in me talking more and practicing even more. Okay, thank you so much. See you again on Wednesday and continue this practice.